So first, let me explain what narcissistic personality disorder, or NPD, is. NPD is the belief that you are the best. You are so great that you deserve all you can get. All that people will give to you, you deserve it. And certainly, when it comes to the presidential candidates, I certainly believe Donald Trump has this view of himself. He himself believes that he is so great that he deserves all he can get. And Joe Biden and all the rest of the Democratic candidates don't share such a narcissistic view of themselves. However, I believe the opposite is true when it comes to Donald Trump and Joe Biden, and for that matter, all the rest of Americans. In my view, the rest of the Democratic candidates and pretty much all Americans in general have this view that America is the best in the world and they deserve all that they can get and that nations will entitle them to. In my view, however, Donald Trump does not have this view of our nation. He believes that he should cooperate with all the nations of the world, regardless of whether they're tyrannical or not, and work with them and work towards getting what we all want together. So, in my view, why I believe Trump might be a better candidate than Joe Biden or the rest of the Democratic candidates is that he believes that the other nations of the world are so great enough to give our respect to them, even if they don't share our views. Whereas in my belief, Joe Biden, the rest of the Democratic candidates, and the rest of all Americans have this view that we are so great, we deserve all that we can get, and so on and so forth. This opposition of views, these opposable views are why I believe Donald Trump in some ways to be the better candidate. He has a more respectable view of the world than do most Americans, and for that matter, pretty much the majority of the Democratic candidates. If you can't tell by the way I speak, I have a view of Americans as a people I do not like, and a people I want to be away from, and for that matter, a people of a very, very unhealthy love of themselves. And I am glad that someone like Donald Trump would share a more un-American view of being an American, as you could say, because I do not share the belief that most Americans share, that we are so great that we deserve all we can get, that's all the best in the world. And in my view, Donald Trump doesn't have that view of the nation as most Americans do.